anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Gonna run it. It's Wilcox. Jukes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Just underway, and this home crowd shotgun. It's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
You cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Hale.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? He'll hand it off. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Set up second and goal. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. Second down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Takes the handoff again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Vols are going to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Target. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Motion now from the tight end. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Raiders into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets past the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hale.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Could take it all the way.
And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Butler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Gets into space at the 50. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Sack sets up second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits, sacks, and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is brought down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
He finds some space.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilcox. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Set to kick it off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. The back in motion now. They'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. Touchdown, Vols. Great catch and run for 6.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Defense is coming after him. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Longhorns will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught behind the line. Beats Washington. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return now from midfield. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Tennessee, 34. Texas, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the run, it's Wilcox. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a run. Running back's got it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Took contact on the throw. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On first and 10, looking to throw.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Finally a spark for this offense that has really struggled so far today. Just got to hope it's not too late on their end.
Finally, Chris, where has that been? The line does their job, the quarterback with a nice throw. Now you want to see these guys finally get a chance to get on the scoreboard. They can't miss out on this opportunity.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on a screen now.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
A direct snap. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot.
And it's good right down the middle.
So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Leaning on the run game here. Runs through the defender. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's third down for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run. And they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
They'll hand it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Takes the handoff again. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Brought down at the 33-yard line. Now, 4th down.
This one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed